Hi, I updated the firmware for ReeFi Lights to version 4.46. The main changes are seasonal changes, added new features, and corrected some bugs. So here I'll show an example of setting seasonal changes for Beach County, Florida. This is from ChatGPT time. Um, Sunrise, so I'm going to be setting my time to summer solstice. Sunrise is 6:30 and sunset is 8:10. So the top line here, the top time is uh, the time that you set, and then the bottom time is the seasonal changes. So first we put in the time for sunrise 6:30, and then um, sunset for 8:10, and then now we go to seasonal changes tab, and then so this is in northern hemisphere, so select northern hemisphere. We're setting the time for summer solstice, so click on summer solstice. And then the time difference between sunrise, between uh, summer and winter solstice, if you subtract these two, adjust for daylight savings, that's 90 minutes. And then for sunset, if you do these two, adjust for daylight savings, it's 100 minutes. So that's 190 minutes, which is subtract 13 hours and 40 minutes by 10 hours and 30 minutes. So that's 3 hours and 10 minutes. So that's 190 minutes. So, and then if you want to have the actual matched sunrise and sunset for the solstice, you want to ignore daylight savings. So make sure this is checked. Hit save. So for the sunrise, because we're setting it for summer solstice, you wanted to do as the time progressed toward winter time, you want the time to start later. So you want to add sunrise add, and then for sunset, um, the sun is setting earlier, so you want to do sunset subtract, and then hit save. So now you see the time at the bottom highlighted in blue, that's the seasonal change. So we can uh, change the date to the future and see how this time changed. So ideally, when we change it to December 21st, is the sunrise and sunset time should be 7 a.m. and 5:30. So let's try that here. Go to date and time and then change to December 21st and then hit save. We'll keep the time the same, so we just change the date. So here now you see the sunrise would be at 7 a.m. and sunset is at 5:30. So this is adjusted for daylight savings, and it's going to match what the actual sunrise and sunset is. The one important thing is if you're going to do this for different regions, you want to make sure that you select the right region for daylight savings, and then the correct hemisphere. So if you make sure you're in the northern hemisphere, select northern hemisphere. If you're in the south hemisphere, then you need to select south hemisphere. But so that's it with the seasonal change updates. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention is because we set our date to the future. So if you click on info, it shows you that we set it to December 21st just to see what the sunrise and sunset time would be. Uh, you wanted to change the time back to your current time. So to do that, make sure you clear out your date and clear out your time and hit save, and then that would resync to the current time and date from the internet. So if you hit info, you'll see the correct date and time. Uh, if you don't do that, it would actually automatically resync once a day. As long as your time zone is correct, everything will go back to the correct time and date. Okay, that's it.